All right, now class, I want to go over some fonts and how we change the font on our web page as well as the color. So right now we have a serif font. So right now our website has a serif font. What a serif font is it has these little text decorations. You see all these little text decorations? All right, so how we change the font across the entire web page is we are going to change the font in the body. So the body will change our font across the entire web page. Well, in order to change fonts in CSS, we need to give it a font family. So we say font dash family. Now, font families are how we change the font. But we need to look up a font family in Google. So let's go see how we can find a font family. So we're just going to go to Google, and I'm going to type in serif fonts because I want a serif font, not a sans serif. So I'm going to look up, I want a sans serif font. Sans serif font. But we don't want to just say font, we want to say font family. So this is the sans serif font family. Now, W3 Schools has a great resource here. So let's do the Arial sans serif font family. So what we're going to do for Arial, we're just going to click try it for yourself. And do you see how it says font family Arial sans serif? We just copy that, come over to our website and paste it there. And then notice how it got rid of all those serifs. That is how we change our font family. You could come over here and grab any font you want. So let's scroll down to this cursive here. I'm going to hit try it for myself. And then I'm going to grab that, copy, and then I can paste it right there. And then now we have this cursive thing. All right, but what if we didn't want to change the font for our entire web page, but just one item? Well, instead of changing the body, we're going to reference that one item we want to change. Let's just change our paragraph. So instead of changing the body, we just reference the p tag we want to change, and it's only going to change the font for our p tags or our paragraph elements. I think this is a little much. I'm going to go back to there. But so we can reference elements individually or change the font across the entire document. It's kind of up to you on what you want to do. I like a consistent font on a website, so we do that. And then the next thing that I want to show us how to do is change the size. So we just do font dash size. Now, traditionally, we want to change the font size of an element in particular. So let's go through and create a P thing, and we'll say font dash size. And let's change our font size to be 40px. So you know how in Google Docs or Word you'll say font size is 10, 15, 20? Well, think of it the same way here in HTML, but we say px for pixels tall. So now this is 40 pixels tall. Well, what if I wanted to make it really small? I could say 4 pixels tall. It makes it really, really small. On average, I recommend about 15px for font size. And we can also do a couple cool things. We can italicize and our font. So how we italicize is we just say font dash style. And let's say italics. Italic. And this will italicize our font, kind of make it over. We can make our font oblique. So we say oblique here. and it makes it oblique, but it's standard just to leave it normal. Just know that those are there. We can also change the font weight. So we can say font dash weight and bold things if we want. Bold. Run that, and that makes our font bolded. And finally, there is one more thing that we can do that is really going to be prevalent is we can change the color. We saw this with the links, but we just say color, and this is how we change our font color. We say color, and let's change our font color to be gray. All right, that is a quick and dirty